Hey, what's up guys, my name is Mango, aka TrueAegi, and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Live. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be in the UU tier. This time I'm gonna be using a sub-nasty plot, Hoopa. So far it's been very lackluster and it hasn't done that much work, but I have to say that it is kind of decent, despite the fact that Hoopa isn't exactly the greatest Pokemon in UU. In fact, I do believe that it's gonna be, stand by my opinion that it is gonna be RU material. To be honest, it's gonna go down to RU just because there's so many dark types in the UU you don't even believe. But that's besides the point. Subplot Hoopa does a lot of work. That means I'm going against my statement earlier. Does a bit of work, I should say. Nasty plot is actually good, but even without the +1, it still does quite a lot with a 438 special attack, which is nothing to laugh at, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, standard name Hoopla, because why not? Okay, now I wanted a really good Pokemon that I can partner with Hoopa, that can take bug hits and dark hits and basically take knockoff, because Hoopa is absolutely weak to knockoff. So I had Cobalion because I can get that justified boost, that +1 attack, that +1 attack with my justified ability, and I can basically take any hit. And I'm basically running a pivot set with Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Close Combat, and Volt Switch. I have a Spexporion because Infernape destroys Hoopa and Cobalion, so that I have Saria over here just so I can tank a few hits from Infernape, maybe a Grass Knot or two, and I can kill it off with a Skull, which is pretty nice as well. And I wanted something hard. I want something that can hit hard, so I have Mega Beedrill because Mega Beedrill is a very good one in this tier. You should definitely try out Mega Beedrill. And so moving on to our defensive core is Gligar and Umbreon. And before I move on, let us move on. Let's switch up Earthquake and Roost. That's better. Now that is a better set right there. So I named the Pasta and Death Row because fuck you. I don't know what's a good name for Gligar. So if you can put a comment in the description, a comment as to what's a good name for Gligar, that'd be very much appreciated. I'm running especially defensive on Umbreon and physically defensive on Gligar, so that's nothing new. Basically, that's what you come to expect with a Gligar and an Umbreon, as we face a pretty scary team that gets destroyed by rocks, and Vaporeon actually gets destroyed by Vaporeon actually. So looking at least, it looks to be hyper offense with a Suicide Lead Beedrill, so that's freaking obvious, by the way. So a good lead is Umbreon. A good counter lead is Umbreon, as he does lead off with the Azelf. I'm straight going for the foul play because number one, it can't do anything to me, and once it sets up his rocks and he takes like a good chunk from foul play, I'm just going for protect, just scouting out if he does have explosion, which it might have, since this is a suicide lead Azelf, since he did lead off with it, and he looks like he has like a spinner, but I'm assuming that's just a Mega Blastoise, but I'm not quite sure, as he's taking quite a while. So just in case if he does take quite a while, I'm gonna cut until he makes a move. So see you all then. Alright, I'm back, and he finally makes a move, finally going for foul play, and he goes for taunt, which sucks for me. So he's probably gonna go for explosion. Come on. So I'm going into Cobalion as he goes for Stealth Rocks. Alright, surprising. And I'm going to Gligar because I know I can tank an explosion. I mean, it's a Gligar. Come on, it's like a Gliscor, but it's less annoying. Come on, tank this explosion. It's a Psych. Oh, boy, what the hell? Okay, if it goes for explosion, I'm done with life. Doesn't look like it has the standard suicide lead set. So yeah, Psychic. I'm scouting just in case he does have the explosion, as he carries Dazzle. Boy, what the heck are you doing with your life? Dazzling Gleam? Really? Like, why? Why are you running Dazzling Gleam on a freaking psychic type? I mean, I get that you want to catch the dark types, but this is not necessarily the best course of action there. Of course, I wanna scout if he does have the close combat, because I don't wanna have things happen to me. He does have as he does pack the close combat, and in before E speed, by the way. So this thing's practically useless to me, so I'm gonna get up my rocks basically. So that's what I'm gonna do. What, scarf or something? Scarf, or I feel like defog is a better play for me, but I think stealth rock is also a great middle ground play in case he switches out. So that's a thing. I don't see him staying in unless he has E speed, expert belt E speed. Don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, then weird. All right, that's kind of weird. Okay, I'm only gonna have one game and practically make this a session or two. I'm not quite sure. I'm of course as always I'm not here. My mom's not. My parents are not in the. Oh. Okay, he looks to be Scarf, I believe. So let me go into Hoopa, by the way. Let me go into Hoopa, see if he is Scarf. It looks to be Scarf. Let me get up a substitute. If he packs Crunch and he seems to be expert belt, then I'm done. As he goes into Blastoise. I'm pretty sure these things do run a bit of speed, so I'm going for Shadow Ball. As he does outspeed me. I was kind of thinking that he was running no speed at all, but I was wrong on that one. Vaporeon looks like a pretty good switch here. Vaporeon, yeah, Vaporeon can't do anything to me unless he has Dark Pulse, which in actuality doesn't really do that much to Vaporeon. So it goes for Scald. I eat that up. Yum. And I'm going for a Shadow Ball as he goes for Toxic. Ooh. And I'm going for another one. Nope, actually no, I'm going into yeah, Shadow Ball. Yeah, I think Shadow Ball is the better play. I don't want to freaking regret switching in Beedrill, because number one, I take like rocks damage, and just in case he goes for a Scald and gets the burn, I don't want that happening, to be honest. So might as well stay safe on the sidelines and just chill. I do need to get the heal bell. I need to get a heal bell off, because this is my only thing that can take a freaking. Actually, I can take out Dharma and Entei. It's just how I play it. That's what matters. As he sends in Goodra, no surprise there, buddy. And as I'm going to sack off Gligar, since it really does nothing for my team. It's practically dead weight. Oh, my fault. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Gligar, but you couldn't do anything about it, unfortunately. So, Umbreon's a thing. Let me get a Wish off, and if he chooses to go into Darmanitan, that is all fine by me. I don't think this will do that much, as he goes for the Sludge Bomb, trying to get the Toxic, trying to get the poison on me. It won't work, fam. It won't work. Won't work, fam. Heal Bell comes in. Alright. And basically I can 1v1 this thing, which is pretty nice. And that does a hell of a lot. Oh wait, that's a crit. Awkward, but that crit was yum. That crit was yummy. And I should stop skipping turns, by the way. I'm very impatient that way. But But that crit though was pretty nice. Apologies to my opponents if he's watching this, if he or she is watching this. I didn't mean that crit, but it is how Pokemon works. So what can you do about it? No, his best bet is not going into any of his fire types, because as he just forfeits and he realizes that I just sweep with a Vaporeon, which is pretty nice. Unless he runs Wild Charge on his Arcanine, which I don't know why he did that, but that's beside the point. I'm 1173, and let's find another battle. Close this one, as he has a pretty team that gets shut down by Vaporeon. Ronzon comes in. 160 to Shadow Ball. Ooh, that does a hell of a lot. Toxic, Shadow Ball again. If he's Toxic Protect, I'm done with life. but that doesn't matter to us at all. I think he's gonna go into Scrafty to tank the oncoming Shadow Ball. And before he has Protect, he probably has Protect, but that doesn't matter. I can still just take it out with another Shadow Ball, no problem. Even if he does have Protect. Or yeah, or it can be. Oh yeah, he has Mandibuzz. I forgot about that. So Cobalion. Yeah, Cobalion. Cobaleon's a good switch in because Mandibuzz can't do anything to a Cobalion unless he goes for knockoff. Which why would you go for knockoff on a Cobalion? As he goes for the foul play, giving me that yummy plus one, and I'm going for the safe play and going for Thunder Wave. I don't know what he's gonna send in though, so kind of weird. I kind of don't know what he's gonna do. Because I just realized that Cobalion just destroys his team. Like Cloyster, no problem, unless it does carry the Hydro Pump, but other than that, I don't have any problems with it. I feel like he's gonna drop another Toxic, so I'm going to V-Drill. As he sets up his rocks, alright. And I can go for U-turn. I think I can kill this thing off with an adaptability U-turn. As I don't kill it off. Oh, a shame. And I'm going to Gligar. Going for Gyro Ball, right? I'm going for Roost. Because I want this thing to be at full health so I can take on that Scrafty, that Rampardos, that Banette to an extent, but I have things for that Banette. So that's a thing. I have Vaporeon for Banette, so it's no worries. I also have Umbreon, so I perfectly checks to everything. Your Roost comes in. I'm going for Defog. If he goes for the burn, then so be it. As he goes for Taunt, and he's slower than me, and this is why you should run Protect with Banette, kids, just so you can get the Prankster as fast as possible. And I'm going into Vaporeon. As he goes for Will-O-Wisp and fails because I am Toxic, of course, and a Scald should be doing a hell of a lot. Just because I'm going for Scald because he might switch in his Scrafty, and I don't want that happening. As he switches in Cloyster. Alright. Oh my! Oh! 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 Oh shit, Nick. Cloyster. Oh! I need to compose myself. Oh! Oh god. Jeez, man, slow down, Saria, you're giving me a headache, jeez. Slow down, Saria, you have other things to do, you have Link to meet, man, jeez. Holy crap, a Scald does that much? Color me surprised. Obvious, obvious, but I don't want to do that, so let's just, yeah, basically. And I can basically switch in Umbreon and go for foul play because there's not much he can do to me besides burn me, and I have Heal Bell for that, by the way. So all fun and dandy. I'm thinking he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp or Taunt. He might go for Taunt. I think Taunt is what he's gonna do as he goes into Mandibuzz. I forgot about Mandibuzz. Shit. Cobalion. I'm okay with it. Cobalion is a good switching for Mandibuzz right here. Though Vaporeon would have done it better, but doesn't really matter as he goes for Toxic. And I'm setting up my own rocks in case he goes into Banette. That is fine. I can just switch in my Umbreon, and then if he chooses to switch out again to his Mandibuzz, then that's fine by me. And why did he switch in a Dark type on a fighting type? I do not know, but I can basically go for a close combat. A CC should do this thing in. As he goes into Banette, he baited me. Guys, he baited me, shit. I don't want to risk this thing getting burned, so Umbreon before he switches on to Mandibuzz. Ooh, hit? Is it hit? Ooh, burned! Ah, nice. Yum. I'm going for heal bell. Doesn't have a heal. Doesn't have any form of cleric on his team, so that's all fine and dandy. And I'm going for the foul play because this shouldn't do that much since I'm in wait a second. Actually, yeah, I'm going for foul play as it goes for taunt, and I go for foul play, killing this thing off. I think I go down. I don't go down. Hey, I don't go down. Although Destiny Bond lasts for 2 turns, but oh well, that's pretty nice. I don't know why he went for taunt. I think his best play was going for D-Bond over and over again. So here comes in Beedrill. And oh sorry, Scrafty. I'm switching in Beedrill. It goes for D-Dance. D-Dance, sorry. I don't know why I said D-Dance. And I'm going for U-turn. Because I think I do outspeed still. Ooh, that is a lot. Ooh, yum. And I'm going to Gligar. As he goes for another Dragon Dance, that's fine. I'm going for EQ. I'm physically defensive, so an Ice Punch shouldn't do that much. Hopefully. As he goes for the rest, okay then. I'm gonna switch. I think actually no. Actually, I think he is the Shed Skin one. Yeah. Let me go for an EQ. As he goes for the knockoff. All right. Okay. Let me go for another one. I think I do speed tie with Scrafty, or I do outspeed. I'm not quite sure. As he goes for another rest, as he has the Shed Skin again, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. I'm going for another Earthquake. It doesn't really matter. As he goes for the Drain Punch, getting more HP back, but alas, I'm okay with it. All right, it goes for another knockoff. But he doesn't appear to be having the Moxie ability, and I'm going to calculate how much is the speed of the +2 Scrafty, and it looks like he outspeeds the rest of my team, which kind of sucks. And before he's adamant, I'm counting on it. If he's adamant, then it should be good. If he's adamant. As he's... fuck. Well, well, that was fun. Well, this is a GG. That was a GG shit. Wow. That sucked a huge dick. I feel like going for one more, but at the same time, I don't feel like it because I'm actually quite satisfied with this right now. So, fuck it. I'm going for one more.